Unfortunately, while recording this brief shaping session with this 11-week-old Border Collie pup, I forgot to have the microphone on. But the footage was good enough where I decided to make a video out of it anyways. And today in this brief session, what I'm trying to show is the power of strategic reward placement. And of course, I have a couch to my right, which further encourages this pup to back up straight. But you'll notice that I'm using the positioning of the food to guide its nose, and usually the hips would go in the opposite direction of where its nose is going. And that helps me line the pup's rear to the carpet, which is what I'm trying to do, is getting it to back up in a straight line. Sort of like a built-in power steering, if you will. The second thing I'm doing, which unfortunately you can't hear, is I'm looking for the pup to initiate backing up. So I'm really looking around its shoulders, around its back, to see if the rear paws are moving. It's very subtle, but as soon as I see movement going backwards, I would click, and the placement of my reward would be towards its chest, between its front paws. And by doing that, I am further encouraging the pup to back up. And as it understands, I would very gradually fade away the placement of my reward backwards, as you can see there. So I'm moving my hand backwards less and less, and I'm looking for the pup to understand what I'm trying to do, and that's the shaping part. So obviously this is very different from luring, where the pup would just be blindly following the food. So it's actually thinking about what I'm asking for it to do, or figuring this puzzle out. I back up, I get reinforced, and it's not because I'm following a piece of food. So the difference between luring and strategic reward placement is what I'm trying to show here. And shortly after this, I ended the video on a very high note.